Hello and welcome back to another episode of Witcombe Park Farm. So today the original plan was to obviously go and spread a bit of lime and maybe even start some ploughing of fields, but our poppy field is ready to harvest. So we are gonna crack on with harvesting that today. PTO hooked in. And forward it. So it shouldn't take us too long to get this field done. But yeah, I'm really interested to see how it goes harvesting this crop. Interesting what it looks like in its harvested state. But yeah, I wouldn't have thought you could bale this, but I don't think I will anyway. Because we'll soon find out. I'm interested to see as well how it yields poppies. There you go, you can bale poppies. So... But, yeah. I'd be interested to see how this yields. I know it's obviously not going to be a very good yielding crop anyway, because of the plough and the lime and the fertiliser, all that sort of stuff. But nevertheless, I'm still interested to see how it does yield. See the seeds in the back. There we go. Yeah. Cool. Something a bit different, I suppose. So yeah, here we are. First poppy harvest. I suppose it's a nice little field to try them out on. But yeah. Yeah, yielding about what the other field was, slightly better in some areas, 80% were over. So not too bad. I feel like this is going to be a crop like canola. You don't get a lot, but it's worth a decent amount of money. So I might just have a quick look and see what the prices are like for poppies. Right, so poppies maximum price is $8.60. So compared to canola, not quite as much. It's more than barley. What else could we compare it to? Oats, perhaps. Yeah, not as much as oats. Yeah, so sort of in between. Spelts is about the same as wheat. Triticale's not worth much at all, so I don't know if we'll grow too much of that. So yeah, it's sort of a bit in between. Yeah, it's a different crop, something I haven't harvested before, nevertheless. It almost looks like a weathered crop, this, because it's so patchy across the field. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know whether we'll grow a lot of this or not. It's quite nice to have another crop where it's worth a decent amount of money, and you can bale the straw off it. I don't know whether many people IRL do bale this straw. I'd imagine it'd be a bit like baling canola straw. It wouldn't be the best sort of thing to use for animal bedding. Yeah, I think we do the usual 2 headlands. I'm not sure if we're even going to get a full grain tank off this this field. Not even doing a ton a hectare. So it really is a low yielding crop. Like I say though, it's something different, something we haven't been able to harvest before. Or I haven't harvested before anyway. But yeah, obviously we're in September now. You might be wondering why we're at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There was a lot of rain most of the day, so fast forwarded time so we can get to the point where we can harvest these. I'm not too sure how much lime spreading will get done in this game day, but I suppose the biggest task we've got on hands now is how much ploughing we've got to do. A lot of ploughing to do. So let me know what you guys think, whether you want to actually see all the ploughing or whether you're happy for me to show a bit on screen. And yeah, if I time lapse it like normal. Or if you want to do the rest off screen, if you want to see all of it on screen time lapse, let me know in the comment section down below. Definitely interesting crop this. I don't know what I was really expecting, to be fair, yield wise. So obviously, like I say, it's quite a sort of scarce crop, patchy crop. Not really a full sort of crop like barley or wheat. Pretty to look at when you've got the flowers, but I wouldn't say so much now when it's sprayed off in its harvested state. Or ready to harvest state, rather. So yeah, we might get perhaps 70% of a grain tank off this field. Yeah, certainly haven't got to worry about getting filled up too quick. It may be when it's like 100% yield wise, we might do a ton a hectare maybe. Or is that me being optimistic? Perhaps it is. go. We've got three passes left. Yeah, I underestimated how much we'd get. I thought 70%, but we might top in at 75, 76. There we go. Yeah, so no, interesting crop. Yeah, interesting crop. Look at the seeds. Yeah, they're interesting looking seeds as well, yeah. Seeds. Right, we'll pipe out. Get this all unloaded. Obviously, it's not going to fill the trailer up too much. Means I can put this trailer away after we've emptied it. That will be harvest done. Actually. Yeah, well, see how much we get. Yeah, I'm interested to see how much money's worth we've got. I can't think it's a lot. I'm gonna guess maybe 7 or 8K's worth. Maybe I'll be surprised. Maybe we've got 10 grand's worth. Yeah, I can't imagine it's going to be much more than that. Right, let's have a look then. So, poppies. We have got, yeah, 6 grand's worth. Didn't think it was going to be a lot, and it indeed isn't. But either way, every little helps, doesn't it? So it's another £6,000 towards paying off our debt. I'll part this up. This here. And then we want this. We'll give it a wash. We'll put some fuel in it, all that good stuff. Pack this away for another year. Just get in there. Pick it up. Spot on. Rubbish that. Right, so yeah, we obviously get this sorted out, and then obviously we will crack on with our initial plan of action, which was obviously to lime some fields. Nice clean combine. Yep. Nice clean header as well. Just jumping about a bit on that trailer. A bit strange, that. There we go. Lovely. Much better. Right. Let's get this parked away then. I don't think anything needs repairing really. We haven't used it a ton. So... without hitting the concrete wall, that would be good. You'd think, wouldn't you? Me building my own yard would make it not so tight for yourself, but I was going for realism as much as looks. I just want to fill this up with some fuel as well. Hitting all the walls today. Close enough. There we go. Right, so while that's filling up, obviously we need a lime spreader now. Because like I said previously, this liming of fields, I'm pretty sure it's every 3 harvests, or it might even be 4. So we could purchase it, but at the same time, at the moment, while we're just still starting to set up, trying to get money together, things like that, and get loan paid off, I think I'm just going to lease it for now. So it's not going to set us much back either. £3,187. So we will purchase, well, lease that rather. Now, I don't know if we're going to have to buy any more lime. I did set ourselves up with quite a few bags of lime. But if we need to buy some more, we need to buy some more. But they're fairly big bags, these. They've got 2,000 litres in each. So I'm hoping, looking at what the pH was like on some of the fields, we're not going to need a massive amount of lime, is what I'm hoping for. But we'll see. We shall see. So, what we'll do is we will head to the shop, get our lime spreader, and I'll see you when we get back. Okay then, here we are, back from the shop. So we're going to get this filled up. I think what I might do, because grass you can plant pretty much any time of the year, so I'd rather get the arable field sorted out first, ready for planting. I think that's what I might do. I'll leave that there. Yeah, get them done, and then while we're doing other fields, we can set our yard tractor, the case, on with ploughing, because it's decent horsepower, that tractor, to be fair. It's quite multi-use, so yeah, take it off the feeder wagon and that, get it ploughing. Right. pretty sure this spreader takes 9,000 litres. We will soon find out. Oh, it's been a while since I've actually used this spreader, so make sure it evenly fills it up. So you can probably see as well, I've got some decent number of seed bags too. We crack on with seeding. I might, when I next purchase some more seed bags, get the bigger ones because they're a bit small. Them base game ones. Another 2.5 bags, I think, after this one. I think this is the last bag we need. And then maybe we'll need another one after this, actually. Yeah. I think it'll take half of one more bag. That would make it 9,000 litres. There we go. Lovely job. Lovely, lovely. We'll bring a bit more profit back into our crops. Right. Let's go and make a start. So I'm pretty sure I have purchased all the field datas needed. Yeah, got all them, so we know what we're looking like soil wise. So yeah, like I say, we'll start off with the arable fields and then move on to the grass ones. I think if I do 2 headlands, it'll give us enough room to turn around. There we go. First of many loads of lime being put on. It's so satisfying when it turns your field to green. Very nice when you got loads of green fields. It's what we want. It's what we want. Yeah, lovely. And like I said, it's not taking too much, so we should hopefully... I think we'll definitely have enough for the arable fields. Whether we have enough for all the grass ones as well, we possibly might have to buy a trailer load worth of lime again. We will see. And obviously these weeds that are growing through, once we plough all the fields up, those weeds will disappear anyway, so I'm not too worried about the weeds coming through right now. I mean, as we've inherited the farm, it is very much in a bare state. It needs a lot of work doing to it, so obviously these bits that we're doing currently, it's future-proofing a lot of it. So, I mean, you could almost plough these 2 fields together. make one big field. There's an idea. Would be a bit of a funny shaped field, but there we go. Not even 50% through yet. We're on the headlands, so that's good. They weren't too bad, I think line wise, but as I say, we're wanting to get some money saved up, get the loan paid off, things like that. We want to make sure we're maximising our returns. So yeah. It's not one of my most fun jobs, I have to admit, liming fields, but neither is ploughing, to be fair. But it's one of those jobs that need to be done. There we go. Very, very nice job. But yeah, I hope everyone's still enjoying the series. Obviously, we are slowly but surely making a lot of progress. I mean, obviously, the next thing we need to do, really, that's on the big to-do list, is get some silage made. So, well, obviously that'll come with when we've ploughed the fields and replanted them. So, I do want to as well get some wildlife feeders put up. So I'm sure you can see, maybe you can't see, there's quite a few little patches of obviously, yeah, been dug up and eaten by the wild boars, so we need to try and rectify that. So, I mean, we've got a lot of woodland at the top, so we just have a quick look. If I can remember where it is. It's here, yeah. So, obviously you can see the circle, that's how much it covers. So, if we placed one down here, it would cover all of our grass fields pretty much. And perhaps if we put another one down here, we could get our arable fields covered, perhaps. Just thinking there, maybe get the two bottom fields covered anyway, partly of the other one. So yeah, I want to get some of them put down anyway. I mean, I could think about it now. Let's have a look. We can pop one there, and then I'm just thinking access wise, I can probably get in through actually. If I go there up the road through there, so what we could do is put it somewhat here. Maybe there. There we go. Hopefully that, because you can see all these patches where they've dug up. So I'm hoping with these feeders, we've got the hay to put in them. So I'm hoping with those feeders, we yeah, we can stop that that issue. There we go. First field nearly done anyway. Lovely and green. Things we like to see. Yeah, a lot of field work to be cracking on with. A lot to get done. Guess that's drawn up. Just about gonna have enough. Just about. Yeah, one field done anyway. Which is good. There we go. Grab that little bit there. Perfect. Right, we'll go and fill this up again. So I think these feeders, you do have to fill them up. Yeah, I need to put hay in them. So I think what we might do to end today's episode is we will fill both of them feeders up. Methinks. Start this up again. Right. Perfect, right. Get the bale fork hooked up. There we go, right. I think what I might do, because I've got like a sort of a half finished bale in here, I could use that up. Yeah, let's use the half finished one up. Gets rid of that. See, I'm hoping I haven't got to use like a mixer wagon or anything. It will just take it as the bale. Fingers crossed. Again, first time this is me using these feeders. Never used these before, so they obviously come with the new DLC. I think we fed that, haven't we? Or do I? It's got 6,000 in it, so I think that's right. What I might do, can I just visit the other one at the top? That's it. Just visit that. That says 6,000 in it. Fed this year. It must be. Maybe they're when you first purchase them, they're full. So maybe I haven't got to feed them this year. So maybe what I'll do, I will leave that bale there on that like platform, and see what it does. Get it on that platform. That is going to be interesting. I put it. I'm guessing I put it on there. Oh, we're going to get it on there. To be fair. Okay. I think we'll leave it. I'll put this back in the bale shed. But anyway, we have got feeders. We have got the feeding stations for new DLC. So hopefully they work. But yes, as the plane goes over, that is where I'm going to call today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed watching. As always, if you have enjoyed watching the episode, please remember to hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And I will hopefully catch you all in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Bye, guys.